Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And I'll be showcasing some gameplay of the new GRAU 5.56 DLC weapon, which did release within Season 2. I'm also going to be doing a gameplay breakdown over the map Rust, because I did drop a 133 kill gameplay, and I want to explain the 4-corner spawn system and how you guys can maximize kills and minimize deaths on that map. If you guys do enjoy the best class setups, the best settings, the gameplay breakdowns, or any of my tips and tricks videos, I'm going to continue uploading that style of content to the channel. Make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. So what I was running on the GRAU is I was running the tactical suppressor, and I was also running the ZLR drifter A08 barrel, which allows me to have aim down sight speed increased movement speed, and as well as increased recoil control. I'm also going to be running the 50 round magazine. This is very important because this weapon does have a fast fire rate. I'm running the Cronin reflex sight, which is pretty much similar to the GI mini reflex. I think this is one of the best optics to use in Modern Warfare, and honestly one of the best early optics you get on this weapon, because in my opinion I do not like the iron sights on the GRAU. And then finally I have on sleight of hand. This class setup is kind of suited up for Rust. I consider, you know, this class to be one of the best setups to use on Rust. It is a new map, so if you guys are trying to check out, you know, this map and you have the GRAU unlocked, go ahead and check out this setup with the weapon. Now finally I'm going to go over the perks, because I did make some adjustments. They actually put kill chain within perk 1. Now kill chain is super helpful on Rust, because once you do call in your streaks, because the map is so small, they're going to be getting your streaks for you, so you could do a little bit less work and essentially get more kills. And then everything else is going to be the same. I actually threw on tune-up, because you guys can see here, they actually did buff tune-up, allowing me to get my field upgrades, and as well as some of my tacticals and lethals with restock, because they buffed restock a little bit faster. So overall, an updated class setup and a class that you guys can use with the GRAU 5.56. With all being said, let's get right into the gameplay breakdown. Alright, so when you guys spawn on this side of the map on Rust, you need to hit this head glitch immediately and take out as many players as you can. Now, what exactly happened right there is once you guys spawn in and hit that head glitch, their team actually spawns in directly across from you. So what you can do is you can go on that head glitch, get a quick couple of kills, and then hopefully be able to squeeze out of there and not get headshotted. Now, unfortunately, because that player was actually just leaning on a wall on his spawn point, he was able to get an easy headshot. Now, as soon as I spawn in, I go exactly back to this head glitch, and I take out another player here, but as you guys can see, the same player that killed me previously just went to a different side of that kind of wall, that crate. So you need to be very wary that players will sit in their spawn as soon as the match does load up. Now, what you guys need to do, and this is imperative if you guys want to do well on Rust, is you guys need to get into their spawn as quickly as possible. Because as you guys can see here, I'm spawning in the same exact spot. I took another player, and this guy is now spawn trapping my team. Luckily, we were able to take him out. And again, I get taken out by the same guy again on that lean. So I'm quickly realizing, because this is my first time playing this map, that the spawns are just like Modern Warfare 2. They're going to be spawning in directly across from you on their spawn point, and they're not going to be flipping. So I need to embed myself in their spawn and put myself in a position to where I can take out as many of them as possible before they can react, and so I can get my kill streaks. Now, there was an AFK player in this game, which actually was to my benefit. Now again, I'm trying to get back over to their spawn. Again, I see that they're all camping out the hard point, which obviously they're trying to get the win. That's very smart, but what's going to actually happen, what's going to be kind of to their downfall, is I'm going to be able to feast on their spawn very, very easily and get my streaks incredibly fast. Now right here, this is the area that you guys want to make sure that you guys are locking down, because you guys can see right here in front of me, they spawn directly in front of me. Where that ghost player is, where I'm ADSing, they spawn right to the right next to that doorway, right next to those center blocks, and you can literally sit here and shoot them as they spawn in. They also spawn in directly to my kind of left hand side, that like center alleyway. They spawn directly there, so you can literally sit here and feed off their spawn, and that's how I'm going to be able to get my score streaks fast, or my kill streaks fast, excuse me. Or if you guys are running score streaks or running point man, you're going to be able to get your score streaks, your kill streaks incredibly fast on this map. So right here, I'm just trying to figure out, okay, this is where they're spawning in at. You guys can see here, this is where I realized right there. You guys see this? Then I'm like, oh my god, they're spawning in front of me. I'm able to get my streaks as quickly as possible. Right here, that guy is there. I stem out, get out the way, take this player out. Look at that. Look at those spawns. Take out this guy here. Like, the spawns on Rust are nuts. Right here, I kind of lost some aim assist because he was by a railing. But I got my advanced UAV incredibly fast, and I was able to go ahead and drop my VTOL jet. That's exactly how you're going to have to play Rust, because I promise you guys, if you guys do not play Rust like this, either one or two things are going to happen. One, somebody else on the enemy team is going to do this to you, or number two, you're going to get killed by people that are going to be camping up at the top of the oil rig, which I might add, I do not do in this entire gameplay. I'm kind of trying to show you guys how to actually play this map without actually camping up top. This is kind of how you guys can lock down their spawns and kind of embed yourself, you know, in their spawn point. Now, I actually did a complete wrap because I have the advanced UAV, and I was actually trying to go ahead and get a tactical nuke. Now, right here, I get messed up. Their entire team just spawns on top of me. But it doesn't really matter because I have a chopper gunner, so I'm going to be able to just completely feast on them. Now, what you guys need to realize when you guys are running streaks like the chopper gunner, maybe even the AC-130, is you're going to be getting punished. And I literally mean punished by the spawn shield in this game. The spawn shield on the chopper gunner, because they're dying so fast, because your teammates are most likely going to be spawn trapping the enemy team as well, you're going to be getting a lot of hit marks with the chopper gunner, and it's going to be very, very frustrating. Honestly, I don't really recommend running the AC-130 on this map. I recommend running the VTOL jet, the chopper gunner, as well as the advanced UAV, and run kill chain. Within this new 1.14 update, they actually put kill chain in tier 1. So literally, as soon as you call in that, you know, VTOL jet, you're going to get your chopper gunner and your advanced UAV instantly, because that airstrike is going to either get all your kills, or that VTOL jet is just going to go crazy, and you can pretty much just sit in a corner, literally, and just let your streaks get your streaks, and just go insane. You guys can see here that I'm getting a lot of hit markers. Very frustrating, but at the same time, I am getting quite a bit of kills using the chopper gunner, which honestly, you know, we love. So right now, I'm trying to build up my second set of streaks because I realized quickly that, okay, if I can go ahead and just get my VTOL jet, I could potentially get my chopper gunner instantly. So right here, I don't recommend actually going in the position that I'm at right now, because if I do die here, there's a great chance that I'm going to spawn in the same exact spot and get spawn trapped. So right here, I'm trying to take these guys out as they're coming from the oil rig. I took out this player here, and I just got completely messed up right there. I lost my second chopper gunner. But it's not really a big deal because I'll be able to get my VTOL jet, and I call it in directly on their spawn. Now, again, something else you guys need to realize when you guys play on Rust is you guys want to take it slow. Now, that might seem a little bit weird. Now, since this is, you know, one of the smallest maps in the game, look at the spawn right there. I just completely caught him off guard. Since this is one of the smallest maps in the entire game, you need to take it easy. People are going to be rushing. People are going to be spawning in, like, literally in front of you. If you just play it a little bit slower, you'll find yourself getting more kills, and that's exactly how I was able to get 133 kills, literally my first time ever playing this map since Modern Warfare 2. So right here, I'm trying to lock down the spawn point that I was in before. Again, they're spawning in directly in front of me. I'm just taking these guys out. I'm about to get my second chopper gunner. I'm on my third VTOL streak. Right here, just pretty much just laying them out. I have my advanced UAV again. You guys can see kill chain coming in clutch here. These guys even pulled out riot shields because they were getting trapped so quick. And I ended up getting one bursted by a FAMAS. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because I'm able to get my chopper gunner, and I'm going to feast up and just completely destroy their spawn yet again. Let me know down in the comment section right now, what are your opinions on Rust? What are you guys feeling about this map? Are you guys enjoying Rust? Do you guys feel like this map is a good addition? Honestly, I do enjoy this map. Streaks go crazy, even though, you know, you do get a lot of hit markers. Look at this, guys. Look at the spawns! Oh, man, if there was no spawn shield, dude, you could literally get a 200 plus on this map easily if you're running kill chain. But like I said, let me know. I do believe they're going to be changing the spawn on this map because they're a little bit too chaotic. I'm going to be completely honest, but at the same time, this is literally how Modern Warfare 2 Rust was, so I think they kind of want to have a Modern Warfare 2 vibe, you know, within this Call of Duty. Excuse me, man. I was just going crazy with the chopper gunner. I get taken out there, but again, I'm gonna go ahead and call in my VTOL jet. Or now I'm trying to get another set of my chopper gunner because I'm trying to get as many kills as I possibly can right now. I'm trying to go crazy. Take out this player right here. Now again, you kind of have to feel at the spawns. Like literally every single 4 corners of the map, there is going to be a huge wave spawn right there. If you're in a situation where you guys are getting rushed, always, and I mean always, kind of fan back and put yourself in a better position. Literally, always make sure that if you guys are kind of coming up on the 4 corners of the map, the 4 outskirts corners, because this map is kind of like a square or maybe even like a rectangle, always assume when you guys are on the 4 corners that they're going to be spawning in around you. As you guys can see here, I'm picking them off as they spawn in, and I get my 3rd advanced UAV incredibly quick. So right here, I come up behind this guy, take him out. My teammate I see has a chopper gunner, and I'm trying to, you know, get behind their spawn here. Right here, I got incredibly lucky because I almost got killed by a claymore. So luckily that did not happen. I'm feasting off the advanced UAV here. I'm on a 17. I'm on an 18. I'm trying to get my tactical nuke, but the spawns, they're so crazy. People spawn in, you know, literally in front of you. You guys can see right there. I'm on a 19. 20, taking them out. 21. Honestly, I should have went on the top of the oil rig, but it's all good. It doesn't really matter. I didn't want to camp up there. On a 22. Just feasting them, man. Like, Rust is such a fun map. The spawns are insane, but like I said, it is fun. Money 23. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get my nuke right now because I know that it's possible. But then I end up getting shotgun, so I get taken out on a 23. So right here, I literally spawned in on the hill, but I don't want to sit on that hill because I kind of want the game to extend. So I'll just go ahead and call my chopper gunner in right now, trying to get as many kills as I humanly can in this lobby with the remaining time that I have. But yeah, that's pretty much how you guys can play Rust. You have to put yourself in the best possible positions. You have to be putting yourself in areas to where you guys can lock down their spawn, areas to where you guys can be in the best possible positions on this map. And you kind of have to, I'm gonna be honest with you, kind of have to get lucky with the spawns in some way, because honestly, when I was playing in this lobby, I was in the best possible position at the best time a lot of the time, and that was why I was able to figure out where they were spawning in, how the spawns work, and where I could position myself the best way possible. So always remember, guys, play a little bit slower when you guys are on Rust. Always, and I mean always, kind of patrol the 4 corners of the map, which I am in, you know, one of the corners right now, and make sure you guys get into their spawn and embed yourself in their spawn as quickly as possible and as early as possible, so you guys can get streaks and kind of wrap streaks so they cannot get kill streaks and end up, you know, maybe buzz killing you or potentially setting up a spawn trap on you and your team, which honestly you don't want to happen. Now right here, I actually go on top of the oil rig right here. This is my first time getting up on top of here. Honestly, I don't really recommend you guys going ahead and getting up on here unless you're maybe close to a nuke. Now, honestly, I should have gotten up here when I was like on a 17. I probably would have gotten the tactical nuke because I could have been watching them spawn. As you guys can see here, I'm literally watching them spawn in on another 4 corner area. That's seriously like where the spawns are at. They spawn on the corners of the map, so this probably wouldn't have been a better idea to do, but you know, I didn't really want to set up here all game. I want to kind of experience all 4 corner spawns and kind of have a feel on how to lock down all 4 corner spawns on this map. So that's it. That's how you guys play Rust. Got some gameplay with the new GRAU 5.56, and I ended up getting 133 kills. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys absolutely smash the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. It's Boy Ears, and hope you guys are enjoying the new update. Deuces. If you made it this far into the video, odds are you enjoy the content or you are a very loyal subscriber, and I cannot thank you guys enough for your everlasting support. If you guys are unaware, every single night at 11:45 p.m. Central Time, and also every single morning at 11:15 a.m. Central Time, I am live streaming over on Twitch. On Twitch, I'm playing Modern Warfare with viewers, subscribers, anybody who wants to go ahead, interact with me, or run a couple games of Modern Warfare. You can go ahead and find my Twitch channel by searching in twitch.tv/earsxbl in the Google search bar, or going on Twitch and typing in earsxbl. My channel's gonna be the first thing that pops up. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop me a follow. We are on the road to 8,000 followers, as well as if you guys have Twitch Prime and want to hook your boy up, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys do actually subscribe to the channel with Twitch Prime or actually use a tier 1 sub, make sure you guys let me know over on Twitter. My link is gonna be down in the description below. Tweet me a picture and I'll make sure to follow you guys back and give you guys a personalized thank you. Appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the videos. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I hope to see as many of you guys over on the Twitch streams as possible. With all being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.